In this video, we will study balls in two bags tricks using three diagrams of compound event with sampling of 1. So let us start. Bag X contains 5 blue and 3 red balls, and bag Y contains 2 blue and 7 red balls. So both of them are contained in the main bag. A bag is drawn at random from the main bag, and after that a ball is picked from that bag at random. So first we pick the bag, and second we pick the ball. And after that the ball is returned to the bag, and the bag is returned to the main bag. So here we have two conditions: ball replacement and bag replacement. We can also decide which bag to be picked up by using a spinner. So we spin the disc, and if the arrow is indicating bag Y, then we pick bag Y, and after that we pick a ball at random. We return the ball to the bag, and we return this bag to the main bag. Again, we may use the spinner to pick the bag. So we spin the disc, and if the arrow is pointing at bag X, then we pick bag X. And after that we pick a ball from this bag at random, and we return the ball to the bag, and we return the bag to the main bag. Question number 1. Find the possible joint outcome using the tree diagram. So let X represent the drawing bag X, Y represents the drawing bag Y, B represents the drawing blue ball, and R represents the drawing red ball. We have the two main conditions here, and they are ball replacement and bag replacement. So let us use the tree diagram. In the first draw we may pick bag X or bag Y, and in the second draw we may pick a blue ball or red ball. And now we have all the joint outcome of these events. So we may pick bag X first and blue ball second, or we may pick, let's say, bag Y first and red ball second. Now we have a question number 2. What is the probability of each joint outcome event? For the first draw we have bag X or Y, and the total is 2. For the second draw we start either from bag X with 5 blue and 3 red, and the total is 8, or from bag Y, and bag Y has 2 blue and 7 red, and the total is 9. Let us now start with the probability for each pick. In the first draw we are picking one bag out of 2, so the probability denominator is 2. And the probability of picking X or Y is 1 over 2. Now what is the probability of picking a ball from bag X specifically? We have here 8 balls. We are picking one ball out of 8, so the probability denominator is 8. And what is the probability of picking blue ball out of bag X? We have 5 blue, so the probability is 5 over 8. And what is the probability of picking red ball after picking bag X? We have 3 favorable outcome of 3 red balls, so the probability of picking one red is 3 over 8. Now what is the probability of picking a ball from bag Y specifically? In bag Y we have total 9 balls, so we are picking 1 out of 9, so the probability denominator is 9. So what is the probability of picking one blue after picking bag Y? We have two blue, so the probability is 2/9. And what is the probability of picking red after picking bag Y? We have 7 red in bag Y, so the probability of picking one red out of bag Y is 7/9. So now if we want to find the probability of this compound event, and that is picking bag X first and blue ball second, we highlight the branches leading to this event and we multiply the probability of first picking bag X with the probability of second picking blue ball here, and we get 5/16. And if we want to find the probability of picking bag X first and red second, then we highlight the branches and we multiply the probability of picking bag X first with the probability of picking red ball second, and we get this product. So we keep doing that for the rest of the events. Let's say event YB, we highlight the branches and we multiply the probabilities of each branches to get the probability of picking bag Y first and blue ball second. And we do that for the final event we have here. And now we have the probabilities of all joint outcome events. Now let us isolate these events, turn them around, and give each event its proper name. So this event is first X and second blue. And this event here is first Y and second blue, and so on. Let's arrange them in a better way and compute the numerator and the denominator. And now we have the probability of each joint event written as a fraction. We also make sure that the sum of the probabilities of this event is equal to 1. We add them and they are equal to 1. Now let's go to question number 3. What is the probability of picking blue ball or red ball from bag X? So we may either pick blue from bag X or red from bag X. So we have these two events, we highlight them, and we add their probabilities together, and we get 0.5. So now we have to conclude that the probability of picking blue or red from bag X is only 0.5. And we have this very important conclusion. The probability of picking a ball from bag X alone is 100%. But if we pick from bag X or Y at random with equally likely chances, the probability of picking a ball from bag X is reduced by 50%. So let's move now to question number 4. Question number 4, what is the probability of picking blue ball from bag Y or red ball from bag Y? Or what is the probability of picking blue or red ball from bag Y? So we may pick blue from bag Y or red from bag Y. So the probability is the sum of the probabilities of these two events, and that is again 0.5. So now we arrive at the same conclusion as before. The probability of picking a ball from bag Y alone is 100%. But if we pick from bag X or Y at random with equally likely chances, the probability of picking a ball from bag Y is reduced by 50%. And now we can show the sample space of probabilities. So the probability of picking from X plus the probability of picking from Y is equal to 1, and that is the sample space of probabilities. Now let's go to the second question. What is the probability of picking red ball? So back to the sample space, we may pick either red ball from bag X or red ball from bag Y. So the probability of this event is the sum of these individual probabilities. So we add them together and we get 83 over 144. And this is equal to 0.57. Question number 6. What is the probability of picking blue ball? So back to the sample space, we may either pick blue from bag X or we may pick blue from bag Y. We add these probabilities together and we get 61 over 144, and that is 0.42. We are going to discuss the meaning of this 144 in cycle analysis later. Thank you for watching and have a good day.